This is Savage Annie with Into the Pit with Annie. I'm here with Embludgeonment at Chicago Death Fest 666, Domination Fest 666, Death Fest.
Oh, we're in Vegas.
We are not in Vegas. I traveled all the way out here for this shit. So, how's your day been? How's the traveling out to the festival?
Well, 12-hour drive. Got here late last night, partied probably a little harder than we wanted to. Or actually, no, not that we wanted to, but then we should have. But you know, feeling all right today. Kind of rest, and we're ready to kill it tonight.
You had your breakfast food to stoke up all the alcohol?
Yeah, exactly. Plenty of water.
So what does it mean to you guys to play festivals like Las Vegas Death Fest and Chicago Domination Fest?
It's an opportunity, you know? Really, it's fun, and it's an opportunity to hang out with bands we know, friends we have, playing these bands, and just enjoy ourselves.
Random bloggers screaming in the crowd.
Yeah, I think it's it's just fucking awesome. Like to have that opportunity to play such big shows with a lot of bands, some of which we know, some of which it's like old friends and new friends, and it's awesome. Regardless of the travel or the money or whatever, it's still awesome to do it.
Nice.
I just still can't believe that we're playing like the shows that we play, so this is fun.
You guys just released Barn Burner. How's that been as far as reception from the crowds?
So far, so good. I mean, it kind of just came out a couple months ago.
Yeah. A lot of good reviews, a couple not so good, but I think that comes with the territory. But,
We got a lot more we want to play out, you know. I'm not counting, but 7, 8 shows now.
Yeah.
You know, so got a lot of work to do.
I'd say the live receptions were very good, you know, in terms of the crowds and all as well, you know, so. And we pretty much are playing only material from that CD right now, so, you know, it's, I couldn't be happier, man. You know?
Well, everybody can have a poker face online. Not everybody can have a poker face live. I don't have one. If you suck, you can see it on my face.
Neither do I. I don't have a poker face either.
I was once told by one of our local bands that, like, they can tell when I'm in the crowd and just displeased. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Yeah, it just depends.
Strangest venue you guys have ever played at?
With this band or anywhere?
Anywhere, like in general. It could be with this band. Probably should be with this band.
Strip club, Risque in Philly. That's interesting.
A strip club in Philly?
It was like a strip club downstairs, but like a really legit nice venue upstairs. But they would have some girls come up or whatever. That was interesting.
Were they at least good strippers? Were they at least good strippers?
Yes, I don't remember. But then
he's just grinning like,
you were there for the music.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't think that was Embludgeonment though, was it? I think it was our other band. We were me and Cameron in this other band a while back, and who's that? And then I remember, I don't really want to say the venue name, but you know, it's a fucking basement or something, and it's just fucking puddles of water and the ceiling's dripping. Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna say, but yeah, I think that's been improved since, but shit like that. Fucking basements, house party basements, and like Taccone.
Graduation party on the deck.
Wait, you guys played at a graduation party?
I mean, me and him did, but not in Embludgeonment. And it was like parents and grandparents.
So yeah, we've done it all. Actually, for my 30th birthday party, my wife threw a surprise party, and as part of the surprise, got somehow all the gear out of my basement where we jammed, brought it to the hall where the party was going, and surprised me with not only a party, but the whole fucking gear setup. So that was cool. We got to play in front of like all my family, aunts, uncles, fucking grandma.
She put you to work for your own birthday.
Yeah. So that was kind of weird playing that music in front of the family that they're like, they're not interested in any way. But
it was like toddlers.
Hey, start them young. Start them young.
Yeah, it's just a party, so we do whatever, man. I'll play whatever.
Nice. Strangest thing to have been thrown on stage or found on stage?
I wish I had a better answer.
Tell them.
Holy God.
Not above cutting people. I don't care what band they're in.
Now that really, I mean,
glow sticks.
Glow sticks.
Not even a good answer.
Maryland Death Fest. I don't know if they did it while we were there, but they had the pull-up doll, the fucking orca, the fucking blow up whale and shit.
They did it in Canada. The Toronto bar, and they blow up stuff.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess we haven't really achieved that status to get underwear thrown at us yet or anything like that. It's in the 80s.
I mean, when you get underwear thrown on stage, it's probably gonna be a dude's underwear. So I don't know if you want to aim for that.
Disturbing. I'm
These
thinking bras.
fests are kind of sausage
I'm thinking,
fests.
you know, like Motley Crue in the 80s type shit. Yeah. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Eventually.
Sexy time.
Ruin the shot. You ruined the shot.
Son of a bitch.
Do you think the lack of radio playability and positive media attention is a detriment or a help to the underground scene?
That's one thing that keeps it underground.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's. Put it this way. I think if I understand why people don't like the music. It's an acquired taste, but I also think that if more people knew it existed, then maybe there'd be more fans naturally. Because I didn't discover it until like 97, 98. You know, and I was 17. You know, so I think if that happens more, like if it was more widely, I think in other countries, you know, it's less discriminated against. Where you're likely to see. You know, they'll play everything together. They won't not play Mother. You know what I mean? So I think that's why they tend to get more support out in those areas too. But that's just my theory. I don't know if it's true, but I can't say that it's that it would be like a bad thing if they got more attention. I guess it depends on the intention, but
Yeah.
it's a hard call, you know. But I definitely think if it was more. You know, if it was played more either on radio or there was more avenues to get it out. I mean, I guess with the social media shit, it's that helps. You know,
Yeah.
we don't have to rely on the fucking social media anymore. So it's hard to say, but you know, it's a bad answer, but you know,
It was a well-rounded answer.
I kind of talked in circles, but you know.
I mean,
I think if more people knew about it.
you guys are
more
from
fans.
Jersey. I mean, I expect there to be a long-winded answer. Dream tour destination. If you had to pick somewhere,
South America would be cool.
like Brazil or like,
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know, really any tour. That would be good.
You know, a big one in Europe would be awesome.
That'd be sick.
I know a lot of people do that, but we haven't done it yet. And just because of the history, you know, I mean, it's elsewhere as well. But I think it'd be great to do that.
Yeah, like I would love to play one of those big festivals out there, man, like Whacking or something crazy. Shit.
oh yeah, no, they've got. Europe is really receptive to metal.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
the U.S., I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Well, that's kind of like my point about that whole exposure thing. I feel like that you're more likely to hear like a rock song and then hear like a Slayer song, and then maybe a Sepultura song or like Pantera. Here, that's never gonna happen. So I think that's maybe why they're more receptive is because it's not so taboo. It's not so taboo in the other cultures, you know, but it's taboo here. So, you know, we struggle a little bit more, I think.
Yeah.
But I will say though that the fans that do come out and support are usually awesome. Fucking rabid crowds, you know.
Super
Especially
loud.
on the East Coast, you know, they fucking. I hear them more brutal there than on the West Coast in terms of mosh and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of been all over the country and I've watched different mosh pits, and every city has their own style. Like Phoenix in Arizona is definitely the hardest scene so far that I've seen as far as mosh pits. Yeah, I wasn't even in it, and I got my tattoo gashed
It's not good.
on a pillar, and I wasn't even in the pit.
I got 13 stitches in my head, sliced it open under, going under a railing in a bar shop.
Nice.
Stuck under a railing and sliced it right open. Well, yeah, no, that
Nice.
sucks. I was just out of the pit. You'd expect that to happen in the pit. Though.
When you go to a metal show, you should just expect the unexpected,
Yeah.
period.
It's gonna happen.
There's no safe space. Mosh pit stories, speaking of mosh pits. What is the brutalest mosh pit you guys have either participated in or had happen?
Me, I remember Slayer at like the arena in Philly, and we were on the floor. Pit opened up from one end to the other, literally, and I was like, I'm gonna run across it, and I got about a quarter way across, and I must have got elbowed in the nose or something, and I was like,
I've been to Slayer shows like that.
It's like it's just like, you know, shit like that. You know, it was badass. You know, Slayer and the Pantera stuff. But you know, bigger shows, more people, heavier bands. You know, that are more like.
So it depends on the venue for Slayer. Like if you get a big arena where there's a floor big enough for a pit, great. But if you got something like Auction in Arizona, it's, the crowd's so segregated, the pits stay super small. You can't get anything as brutal. But Sap Center in San Jose, I was like, fuck yeah. Wasn't even in there. I was getting crushed against the railing. I think I might have gotten fractured ribs.
Yeah.
I limped to my lift ride on the way back.
Yeah.
I mean, for the pit, I mean, I've seen some crazy pits, but one of the craziest things I've seen is during a Tattoo to the Earth concert where Sepultura was playing. It was a giant stadium, and as soon as they went to begin Bloody Roots, everybody from like where the seats were in the stands wanted to go onto the floor, and they rushed all the way to the railing, and they were leaping off and like hitting the ground, and then when as soon as they hit the ground, they try to run into the crowd so they can like, sneak in. And then there's a whole bunch of security that came out of the football players area, and they're just like dive tackling, plowing right into them, and everybody's like, "Fuck yeah!" And then when the bands are done playing, right, and it's like kind of quiet, there's always going to be that one or two like stragglers that come over. They hit the floor and they try to run to the crowd, and everybody's cheering like, "Go, go, go, go!" And then they get hit by like another security guard, and they're like, "Oh!"
Oh, that is awesome. All right, that's all the questions I had for you guys. So any closing comments, shout outs you guys want to give? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview you guys.
Thanks for having
us.
Yeah, I mean we got some shows coming up. We got a show in Buffalo next week with Narcotic Wasteland and
Pathology.
We're doing Quebec Death Fest. We got
Volterra
Assault Fest. Illinois, so probably not that far from here, but who knows? And then we got something
Voltage Lounge in
Lounge in Philly coming up.
Oh yeah.
You guys are busy.
Mortician's 30th.
That's gonna be November though. That's
Yeah.
down the road.
Mortician's 30th anniversary show with One Splitter.
Lynn Splitter.
Splitter's on that. Like
Just got done playing.
Yeah, I mean, so we got.
Hammer.
He's like slowly edging himself out of the shot.
Sorry.
By the way, I love that t-shirt. There's so many boobies.
Oh, nice. Earmuffs.
Don't worry.
Earmuffs.
So,
That on purpose.
Yes.
That was so on purpose. Start teaching people a lesson.
That's what you get for crashing my interview.
Actually, we had pretty interesting interviews. We had that one dude, Cam, he's up in Canada. He's doing a film. Yeah, he's doing a film documentary, The Grail. And when he was interviewing us, out of nowhere, there's like a raccoon that just came out of nowhere and just like chilled right there. We're just like,
we were in a more city environment than this, I would say. And this thing just come walking out, fucking like nothing, like walking by. We live out in the woods, so we see that shit and they run. They're afraid of us. This thing was just like chilling, just
right
fucking
there.
big like a cat.
We just have crackheads in Vegas. Like,
But yeah, we got a busy schedule, and so all those fests that I mentioned and shows, we're just hitting it hard
this is my
this year.
jam, by the way, right
We're hitting it
now.
hard this year, and we're fucking next year it's gonna be Brighton and local shows maybe. And put the CD out probably within the next 2 years. We're open.
You guys gonna come back out to Vegas anytime soon?
We'd love to if they have us. We'd love to, yeah.
I have booking contacts.
I think, we do too, but we definitely, I know they usually don't book the same bands you use in a row, so.
Depends on the venue and the touring band.
Yeah, so we're not on it this year, obviously, and next year though, maybe it'd be cool back there. I would do an R&B, I would do that, Maryland Death Fest and R&B, any of them really. They're all good, all successful, all well run, so.
Awesome.
We're fucking ready for anything to come at us.
Any shout outs before I close out?
Shout out to John Hartman for backing out of the interview.
Ironically, I have a drummer friend named John Hartman back in Vegas.
John Hartman,
A lot of the bands that played today and yesterday. It's a fest.
It's too long a list, but you guys
Bleeding,
a lot. A lot.
Dysentery, Limb Splitter. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah.
And shout outs is like if I can think of every one at once, I'd be here for 5
Just
minutes.
produce a list, send it to me. I'll put it in the credits.
Big family.
Nice. Cool.
Awesome. Well, this has been Savage Annie. This has been Embludgeonment. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're out.